Hey, what's going on, everybody? Raging Phoenix here, and today I'm going to be talking about a game called Clean Up Earth. First off, the gameplay is simple and kind of relaxing for those who enjoy simulations of cleaning things up. The whole time I played, I was mostly thinking a Power Wash Simulator. It feels a little similar in the way that you clean certain locations, but rather than just cleaning dirt and grime off statues and buildings, you're just picking up garbage. Though the concept may sound kind of boring to some, I actually found myself enjoying the game quite a lot once I got used to everything, which leads me to my first piece of feedback, which is this game might need a tutorial. The game's controls are really simple, but my lazy ass didn't bother looking at the controls, and I was stuck only picking up small objects for a while. At one point during my playthrough, the device your character uses to pick up garbage went from picking up only small objects with a blue circle on the ground to picking up bigger objects with a green circle on the ground. I thought you just had to pick up a lot of objects to force the device to upgrade. This isn't the case at all. You actually change modes using the scroll wheel. So apparently at one point I accidentally bumped the scroll wheel without noticing. This caused the mode to change and my idiotic brain thought somehow I got an upgrade. Even though I was stupid enough to not know what was going on until just deciding to use the scroll wheel again, this led me to an idea I had for the game, which is the device the character holds. Though I find it really cool that it's a simple concept of basically vacuuming everything up, I feel like this part of the device needs some kind of indicator to tell the player what mode the device is on. The game already kind of tells you what mode the device is in if you activate the device for a second and look at the ring that's on the ground. The blue ring is small objects, green ring is for medium sized objects, and the pink ring is for large objects. The device also makes a sound when switching modes, which can be helpful, but I still believe that some indication of what mode you're on would be really helpful to the player. When picking up certain size objects, the circle on the ground will turn into a red outline, showing you can no longer pick up objects in that spot with the mode that you are currently on. So, this is a good feature to show when the player needs to increase the strength of the device. The locations you clean up are very large, meaning you'll be picking things up for a long time. The first location I was cleaning for this video wasn't completed even after an hour of playing, so if you're the type to make sure the job is done before quitting, make sure you have a couple hours to spare. One feature I would love to see added is a mini map, since there are some small objects that can be hidden by plants and other parts of the environment. This makes it difficult to know what you miss since the locations are so big. So adding a mini map would be huge for the game moving forward. One way to make cleaning large maps a lot less tedious is to invite some players to play since the game is multiplayer. One thing that makes games like this satisfying to me is the ASMR quality. As I said before, I have played Power Wash Simulator, and the water spraying sound for each different nozzle is really nice to listen to. This game is kind of the same, but instead of water spraying sounds, you hear more of like a crackling sound. The crackling sounds mainly happen when picking up small objects. Small objects are my favorite to pick up for the ASMR quality alone. There are multiple sections around the map too that are just full of small objects which are extremely satisfying to clean. Another thing I do like to when speaking on the whole ASMR quality is whenever you do clean up a certain spot, the game does play a pretty satisfying sound letting you know that the spot is cleaned. So yeah, I guess that's all I really wanted to talk about. As I said, the game is really satisfying but time consuming. As a prototype, the game is already promising and just needs a little bit of polishing. Game gets an 8 out of 10 as of right now. If you want to check this game out for yourself, you can use the itch.io link in the description. Also linked below is the Steam page if you would like to wishlist the game. Until next time, remember to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I hope you all have a good one.